So, how did you start working in the Forest Service?
I know you're thinking about what you want to study or what kind of career you might want to go into, so I have an idea. We can head back to Shangri-La, and what we can do is get some... we can get some s'mores on, and I'll tell you all about it.
Sounds good.
Yeah, well then we should get there pretty quickly. So it's time for another trip.
Here we go again.
So, speaking about careers, I'll tell you my little story. When I was about 8 years old, Baba Jawara took me camping. And who would have thought that that first camping trip would make me want to become a forest ranger? I had no idea. A few years later, I started volunteering with that same organization because I wanted other kids to have the same experience that I did when I was little.
That's cool. I like working with kids.
Well, when I did finally get my first paid job in the outdoors, my supervisor, Rachel, had a master's degree in outdoor recreation, which basically means she's a professional at helping people have fun in the outdoors. Who even knew that was a job?
I didn't. That sounds awesome.
There are all types of jobs that might be new to you when you start to explore the great outdoors. I've learned that no matter what you're interested in, no matter what kind of work you think you're going to do, you can do it for the benefit of public lands. In many ways, the lands are run like businesses.
What if I want to be the boss?
You're thinking big here. Maybe you want to be a forest supervisor or the chief of the Forest Service.
Actually, I'm pretty good at math. What about something like accounting?
We call that budget, or sometimes grants and agreements. So if that's the kind of thing that you like, you can do that for the benefit of the great outdoors. You should check out the Natural Enquirer. It's a science journal for students. And if you're interested in math and science, it's got a great collection of information all about the types of scientists, including something called a statistical scientist, where your math skills would be perfect. Go to the Natural Enquirer website, www.naturalenquirer.org, and you can find the Scientists and Engineering Card series. There's a list of the scientist categories. You might have fun exploring a bunch of those categories like wildlife, insects, forests and plants, or social science, if that's of interest. Then there's a category for chemistry, biology, and math. And since you're interested in math, here's a person who is a statistical scientist, and you can learn where she went to school and what she does, and some more information about her job.
It's been quite a day, Amshat. You've given me a lot to think about.
Yeah, we've gone from backyard to backcountry and back again. We've seen public lands managed by all different types of agencies. They're all so different, unique, special, and no matter where your next adventure in the great outdoors is, where you're on that beautiful piece of land, remember,
It's all yours.
yeah, it's all ours.
So, where should we go tomorrow?
I like your style, kid.